You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away.
Good morning and welcome to day 5 of my March Kickstart challenge. So you saw what I made for my first fueling. I made the sweet blueberry biscuit in my mini dash griddle, and I'm gonna take that to work and have it with some black coffee. Now, one of the pointers that I did not follow this morning on the sweet blueberry biscuit is what I like to do when I have the time is mix the 3 tablespoons of water in there, and then I let it sit for about 5 minutes before I put it in the mini dash griddle. But I didn't have time to do that because I am running late as usual. So I'm going to head out the door. You'll see what I have for my second fueling, and then I'll be home for lunch.
That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Build things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a hurricane. You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you.
Okay, so I made it home for lunch, and you saw what I had, the rustic tomato herb penne. Now, that is one of my favorite lunchtime fuelings, and I use 3/4 cup of water instead of the 2/3 that the package directions call for, and I think that improves the consistency. So, kind of have a boring day at work, no docket, so I'm just doing some research. I've got to research that First Amendment issue that I was telling you guys about the other day when I had my trial. So I'll let you know the answer when I find it. All right, I am going to head back to work. You'll see what I have for my 4th fueling, and then I'll be home, and I'm going to Mike's tonight, and I think I'm just gonna have a really simple lean and green. I'm planning on just making some petite sirloin steaks and green beans. So that should be pretty easy, but you'll see exactly how I do it. I like to make it in the cast iron skillet. So, all right, I'm gonna head out the door, and I'm distracted because Leo is thinking about jumping up on the counter, but I think he's a little bit too big to make it up there by himself. So anyway, all right, Leo, don't do it. Nope, I don't think you should do it. I really don't think you should. There he is. Hi, Leo. So bad. He just can't stand to be away from me. All right, guys, I'm gonna head to work, and I'll see you when I get back. I'll check in before I drive to Mike's. See you then. All right, so I made it home from work and I just packed up my cast iron skillet, the steaks, and I'm gonna use those frozen green beans I got from my last Aldi grocery haul. And I'm gonna head to Mike's. I don't think we're doing anything exciting tonight besides just trying to relax after a long work week. So I think I'm gonna combine today and tomorrow, Saturday, into one video. I'll tell you, I think I bit off a little bit more than I could chew trying to upload every day. You know, I work full time and I'm still just over COVID and I'm still having some side effects from that. So I think I did pretty well though. I managed to upload almost every single day. But like I said, I'm gonna combine today and tomorrow. So I'm gonna head out to Mike's and I will see you when I get there to make my lean and green.
Unpredictable, so original. You were never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you. I go all in to lose or win. Real things up to knock 'em down. It's the way we keep our high, moving like a hurricane. There will come a time for when we can wash away your sins, settle down, but until then, we're like a You're so different, kind of ignorant. You don't care what people say, people say, people say. I'm going crazy for you, baby. Don't know how you're making me feel this way. What can I say? That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this right.
All right, well, I just finished our lean and green and it was really super simple. 5 ounces of sirloin and 3 greens worth of green beans, but it was really good. Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
How'd you like your steak and green beans?
Oh, it was great. Very juicy, very delicious.
Yeah, we actually went out about a week ago to Texas Roadhouse and he got a filet and it was way, way overcooked. So I made it perfect, didn't I, Mike?
Yep, perfect.
All right, well, I told you in a previous video that Mike purchased 100 movies for $100 for Columbia Pictures on his Vudu, and he's working his way through the 100 movies, and we are watching The Net with Sandra Bullock. It's from 1995, and she's a computer hacker, but everything is so dated. It's so funny. But that's what we're watching now. And then later on, I want to watch Poor Things with Emma Stone. It's on Hulu now. And I've heard that that's pretty good. So we're just going to have a movie watching night. And like I said earlier, I'm going to combine today and tomorrow. So I'll show you what I'm going to have for my last fueling. And then I will see you guys in the morning.
I don't know who you are, I don't know what you've been through, why you got scars. Since you walked through the door, I've been trying to reach you, 'cause I feel you. What's the story to tell? What's the story behind the mountain you're trying to climb? Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to day 6 of my March Kickstart challenge. So you've already seen my first 3 fuelings. Mike is on his way over and I am going to make the meat lasagna that I made for Valentine's Day. So I will link the recipe below, but I'm going to turn down the camera so you can see how I make it.
Think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. 7 of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. 7 of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? 7 you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you feel. 7 you and only me. 7 you and only one is for real. I don't know what to find, I don't know what to look for. Can you give a clue? You and your beat up guitar always seem to move me like a superstar. What's the story about you? What's the story behind that side tattoo you're trying to hide? I think I've heard it before in a movie line. We can write our own ending this time. I wanna say no, but I cannot lie. I am so curious about your life, but you're a stranger trying to hide. What I see is not, you don't deny. I wanna see the rest of you tonight. 7 of you and only one is for real. You spin me around and you make believe. 7 of you and only me. How can I trust your personality? 7 you and only one is for real. Let me be the one that makes you feel. 7 you and only me. 7 you and only one is for real.
All right, well, it is time for my last fueling, and I'm going to have the cinnamon sugar sticks. So Mike is over, and we are finishing up the last half of the movie Poor Things with Emma Stone. And that is a super weird movie, for sure. But I think she's nominated for an Academy Award. So she's really earned it because she plays a very, very strange character. So I apologize that all I showed you today were the feelings that I had. Like I said yesterday, I think I bit off more than I could chew with videoing every single day. So today I really didn't do a whole lot. I was at Mike's and then I came home and I got a little bit of laundry done and took a nap. So not a whole lot of exciting things going on here. You saw that I made the meat lasagna. This time I didn't put it over zucchini noodles. I had it with a salad with some Walden Farm ranch dressing for one condiment. So I'm going to munch on these cinnamon sugar sticks while we watch the end of the movie, and I'm going to say goodnight. I will see you guys in the morning.